My name is Jinan Johnson, and I come from Malaysia. And I just became the WABA Youth Liaison in July of 2012, and I was a breastfed baby. So growing up, I knew that breastfeeding was the best, and basically last year I got Ida, who works in WABA, she still is a dancer, but she used to do more stage work, and my father's a photographer, so got to know her when she was dancing a lot last time. And through her, I got to know about the Feed the Future workshop, the dance workshop. And so I went, I did the whole performance, and then they asked me if I wanted to be part of the video for the Feed the Future project. So I said, yeah, sure, why not? And then through the whole process of doing it, I realized more of the nitty-gritty things that goes behind all these organizations, and I was intrigued. So I did the whole video with them, and then after that I said, do you guys need a part-timer or a youth, for your perspective and whatnot? And so they said, hold on, we'll think about it. And next thing I know, they're calling me up and said, do you still want a job? So I said, yeah. So I got signed on in July, and we want to do more projects, more youth-centered projects, which will hopefully bring a lot more youth into the breastfeeding scene. And we have a couple. We did the youth brochure, and we've also got the two postcards, like the cards that we gave you.
So what do you have on your youth brochure as activity? Because there's generally an activity sheet for every group that is in WABA.
It's not so much an activity sheet yet. It's more of just what you should know and what you should do. That's basically what is on there, and how to promote this.
Obviously, you've started networking with youth in other countries.
Yes.
Which are those countries that have already?
Latin America.
Yeah. And
Pakistan, and also USA. And then we've got the contacts from Mozambique, Eastern Africa. So basically just these four at the moment that I've actually communicated with.
There are even youth in Cameroon that have subscribed, because I see
no, I haven't communicated personally with them yet.
You participated in the World Breastfeeding Conference in India. What is your impression?
Good, really good. But I mean, seeing all these people come together is really good. And
what did you learn from the conference?
How to,
apart from meeting people,
how to really communicate between the organizations. That's one of the biggest things that I observe. How these different organizations all around the world, how they communicate. That's one of the big things that I observe. And then also another thing is how much spirit these people have. That's what I learned. I mean, it's not a job that you sit down and do nothing. It's you gotta get up and do things. So I really learned that these people have a lot of spirit.
Since you joined WABA, do you think things have changed for you? How do you meet those who are at the secretariat? How do you rate them? Good mothers?
My colleagues are amazing people.
Yeah.
They're amazing people, and I respect every single one of them. The WABA team is like a family, so...
Great. I'm happy to hear that.
It's a really good experience for me. And I was before I came into WABA, I was going through a dark scene, sort of, so it really picked my spirit back up. So to be doing something, it really picked my spirit back up.
So as a youth, if you had to talk to other youths about breastfeeding, what would you tell them? That if they have their baby, they should breastfeed exclusively?
I would tell them that is the best, but I would not force it upon them, because no one can force anyone else to do something.
Yeah.
I would just tell them that, okay, this.
The values.
You know, I would tell them everything that's good. Okay, I would tell them that, okay, be prepared, you know, that maybe, you know, you'll be lacking some sleep, you know, but you make up for it later, you know, you do this, you know, you need to do this, you cannot do that. You know, I say that sort of stuff. I'd encourage them, I'd give them support, but also I would not force them.
Okay.
Because if someone was to force something upon me, I would rebel.
Yeah, because breastfeeding comes with well-informed. That is when the mother is well-informed about the values of breastfeeding, she could make a well-informed choice. Yeah. Thanks for talking to us.
No problem.